It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Bases are empty. One man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first will get him easily and decided. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis.
A fastball that just misses inside. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Grounded softly to the right. Altuve comes up with it, and he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's safe. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Parra is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Andrus is there for it. And that retires the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Mike Napoli. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Parra rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, number 55. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. For Napoli, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Squared that one up just a little late. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is low, ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now, Alex Bregman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's Beltre, scooped up. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder number
Here's
3.
Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And now this is bobbled in left. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Correa.
It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Altuve at second, reined in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Springer has a read on it, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. McCann has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer, a base hit in his first trip. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. For Chirinos, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Maben to the track, to the wall. Gone! Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 55. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hara is going to get there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Napoli, takes care of him. 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him. But when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High pop-up. Gurriel is there. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
McCann.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to short. There is Andrus. And he is out on the tag. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Lifted in the air to center field. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Ready for another shot now. Mike Napoli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, number 22.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman, number 10.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Designated hitter, Marwin
now the pitch.
Gonzalez.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready for another chance. Number 55. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 55.
Hit weekly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit in the air out to center field. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Brian McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Cameron Maben.
Cameron Maben stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. Last time through was a base hit.
Carlos Correa.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Second baseman, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. Beltre has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Reddick coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Gallo comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men to score. Here's George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 4.
Scorched to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Pfister is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Here's a high pop-up. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. Now batting, Cameron Maybin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. A high fastball is in there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gallo is after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andrus is retired, and there's one away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lined hard toward right center. And that gets down out there for Beltre. Could be extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. In is Gerardo Parra. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parra sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hara over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Robinson Chirinos.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard back up the middle. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Calling for it, Springer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's George Springer. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball under.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Chirinos waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hara. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, number 55. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 55.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Up next for the Rangers, Patrick
Robinson Chirinos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tapper right back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Mike Napoli now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Maben has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. So striding in, number 55. He popped out in his first trip. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is in pursuit. 2 gone. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Parra over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder Carlos.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit to third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In the air now out to right field. Parra over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gonzalez.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted in the air to right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, number 55. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Number 55 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another chance, Evan Gattis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fracture. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pitch misses the throw down. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Cameron Maben now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. Jason Grilli. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Gomez. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2. Alex Claudio.
Marwin Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
First
the
pitch
Rangers,
of the at-bat.
number 58.
This is flared out towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Gerardo.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it. One away. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Reddick moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mike Napoli now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mike Napoli.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Smoke toward third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He'll be charged with trying to. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. This is in the air out to right. Parra is after it. 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound. And so far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gomez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result.